Before we continue with the next bit, I just want to quickly revise how to conjugate a regular are verb. So we'll look at the verb parlare. Parlare is a regular are verb. So to conjugate this verb, we take off are at the end and we're left with the stem parle. Because it's a regular verb, this stem will continue throughout the conjugation. So you simply just need to add the ending to suit the subject. So io parlo, tu parli, lui, lei parla, noi parliamo, voi parlate, and loro parlano. So here we have our regular are endings. And you will see the stem has continued throughout the verb, throughout the conjugation, replacing are. Parle, parle, etc. And we've got o, I, a, amo, ate, anno as the endings to suit the subject of the verb. This is how you conjugate a regular are verb. Irregular verbs follow a similar pattern, but as you would know, the irregular verbs have a stem change as well. So here in this example, the stem has continued throughout the conjugation. With an irregular verb like andare, the stem will also change. So it's vado, vai, va, andiamo, andate, and vanno. You'll see the endings are the same, except for the double end here in third person plural. However, in this second example, the stem has changed for most of the conjugations, making it irregular. So this is regular and irregular verbs. There are also some verbs, like these ones here, that are listed here, that are regular verbs. They follow a similar pattern to the conjugation of a regular verb like parlare. However, there are some irregularities with the spelling. So the spelling changes due to with the first four verbs, due to this I that's present just before the are. So for example, cominciare, io comincio, tu cominci, and we don't put a double I, it just stays as one I because the I is already present there. Third person singular is comincia. Noi and again we just put one I, cominciamo. and it's not a double I. So here we have an I after the C, and then the ending. Here we simply just have the ending. Voi cominciate and loro cominciano. Okay, so just quickly going back over it, we have the verb cominciare. So this is the stem, AR is the ending. The stem is followed throughout, but with the second person singular and first person plural. When an I is present in the ending, we just leave the I from the ending and don't put a double I from the stem. So it's not cominci or cominciamo, it's cominci and cominciamo. This is the same rule for the other four verbs here. Mangiare, viaggiare, invecchiare. So mangiare, mangio, mangi, mangiamo. Okay, so again we have in the first person and third person singular, second and third person plural, we have the I present in the stem, but for second person singular and first person plural, we just have the one I that is present in the ending. Same with viaggiare and same with invecchiare. The second example of an irregularity is, or are these three verbs here as examples: toccare, pagare, and giocare, because they have a C or G present before the ARE ending. So we see here the C, the G, and the C. So when we have a CHI or GHI, the sound is ki and gi. Same with CHE and GHE, ke, ge. If we have CI, GI, CE, GE, the sounds are chi, ji, che, je. These sounds are opposite when we have the other vowels. So C, O, C, U, C, A are ko, ku, and ka, opposite to the ki and gi that have an H present in between the C and the I, the G, the I, the C, E, and the G and the E. So this has the hard sound, ki, gi, ke, ge, ko, ku, ka. Whereas here we have chi, ji, je, che, and je. This is important with these three verbs here, because when we have to conjugate them, and we'll use toccare as the example, we have to listen to the sound the verb makes when we pronounce it. So io tocco, tu tocchi. So here, besides adding the I ending, for second person singular, we need to be consistent with the sound. Therefore, we need to add the H in between the C and the I. If we didn't have the H, it would be tochi, and that doesn't sound correct. So when you say toki, lui, lei, rei, tocca, and again here, noi, tocchiamo. So we need to add the H, otherwise it'd be tocciamo. Voi toccate, loro toccano. Okay, so just a slight irregularity here. Again, with the I ending in second person singular and the iamo ending in first person plural, we need to add the H in between to make the sound consistent. Tocco, tocchi, tocca, tocchiamo, toccate, toccano. Same with pagare, paghi, as opposed to pago without the H. Pago, paghi, paga, paghiamo. Pagate, pagano. Same with giocare, gioco, giochi, gioca, giochiamo, giocate, giocano.